Now we're calling back the Waupaca County Sheriff's Department because they have not.
You have reached the Waupaca County Sheriff's Office. Thanks, County Sheriff. This is Samantha. Can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if a sergeant is in or a chief.
For the Sheriff's Department or the Police Department?
For the sheriff's department.
Okay, and what do you need to talk to a sergeant for?
Regarding a matter last night when they came to my house.
Okay, and what's that address?
Why do I have to tell you my address?
We're
I
recording the call though. Just explain why.
That you're talking about.
And what?
Sergeant knows who he's talking to.
We'll let him know when he calls. When we get a hold of him, if that would be all right.
I was already told that he was supposed to be calling me, and I waited like 20 minutes, and no one called me.
Okay, well, it usually takes them more than 20 minutes if they're going to call someone back.
Well, the lady that answered the phone said that she would get up and go talk to him, so it shouldn't.
Let me put you on hold.
Yeah. That is not. It makes me wonder if now there's some kind of warrant. No, that's what I'm wondering. If that's what they're. Well, I mean, that's a problem.
Okay, thank you for holding.
sorry.
It looks like you talked to my partner a little bit ago. It sounds like they're requesting you to do an open records request.
What
Is
does
that
that
what you need
mean?
to talk to the sergeant about?
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
It means you need to request the records.
I don't need records. I just need to talk to the people who were sent to my house yesterday, or the chief.
Okay, but where is that?
Where is what? I'm calling you.
Ma'am, you're saying the police were at your house. What's that address?
Oh, 251 West Morning Glory Drive.
Okay, so is there a reason you're not wanting to talk to Clintonville? Because that's their jurisdiction.
No.
Yeah, they said that they weren't here, that it was you.
That they said it was sheriffs that were here and to call you, and I'm calling you to talk to a sheriff.
Okay, and you're just wondering why someone was there?
Yeah, because it went in the vehicle and all that, and we're wondering who it
so
was.
This is what I'm telling you. You'll have to call back on Monday and request the records. That will tell you why someone was there. I can't give anything like that out over the phone because I don't know that you are who you say you are. And actually, you haven't told me you're anybody. So.
Right, so we're asking to speak to an officer. And ma'am, we are not asking you to divulge any information. We're asking to speak to an officer, please. That's what we're asking.
Right, and okay, and I asked you your name and where you're
Devin
calling from.
Caswell.
Speak to the officer about.
Right, and you're saying that we're. So you're telling us that we cannot speak to an officer?
I can't hear when you're both talking.
I told you that they went in my vehicle. That was the reason I'm calling. I told you my name now is Devin Caswell.
Okay, and you're calling because of what about your vehicle?
The sheriffs went into my vehicle. I have it on video.
It's a parked vehicle in a parking lot. Her parking lot.
Alright, let me put you on hold 1 second.
I don't understand why you're laughing.
They're laughing. Good, man. What the hell? This is why you don't call the police for help. Like, it's funny to them. Okay, man. Come on, man. What fucking part about this is funny to anybody? What in the hell are they hiding? This makes me very scared of them. Send two of you to fucking... Hey, babe. You talk to him, just maybe I don't know why they cop the attitude. The laughing is supposed to get you to flip.
It's not.
Just like it would. I mean, it does. I mean, I know, like, when I was a kid, like, I knew how to get my mom to want to rip my face off. You know what I mean? Laugh at her when she's pissed. You know what I mean? Just like anyone. I would not dare do that to you. So, but if I wanted to make you look crazy, I would laugh at you when you were mad at me, and then video the results, and then you look like a wild woman, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what the idea here is. That's why they cherry picked the video that they released to the public.
Yeah.
So that we would look like crazy people. No, those are the results of what you did. You know what I mean? Like to release the whole thing so people can see some context. I would like to know why the DA thinks it's funny that we were sexually assaulted. I'd like to know why she thinks it's funny that we would want to know.
Okay, just a moment. Let me get you over to Sergeant Sababan. It is very hard to hear when you're on speakerphone, though, so you may want to take that off.
Nothing.
I can't
we'll record
take that off. Thank you, but thank you for transferring me.
Anything to get us off speakerphone too.
Hi, my name is Devin Caswell, and I called Clintonville PD because I thought that they had sent 2 units out to my house last night, and they said that that it was like 2 sheriff vehicles, so I like to call the sheriff's department of Waupaca.
Okay.
But I'm really like I'm trying to be respectful. Like I'm trying not to like be rude, because your front desk lady, I don't know if that's her job or what, but she just laughed at me when I asked to speak to you, and I think that's incredibly rude.
Okay. What can I help you with?
He sounds more muffled than anybody. Okay, what you could help us with, is that right? Could you speak up just a little bit?
I just wanted to know if you could tell me why people 2 sheriffs were going through my car yesterday. And then
Okay, I wasn't out with him. I wasn't the on-duty sergeant, so I'm not aware of the whole circumstance on it.
okay.
I was going to be speaking with the on-duty sergeant that comes on our shift change, just to speak with him briefly about it and explain to him that you had called. Not being out there, I don't know if the officers entered your vehicles or.
Oh, I have it on recording. Like they opened my car and they put their heads in the vehicle.
Yeah, they definitely opened the door. We're more wondering, like, what was the initial? I mean, that has to be pretty easy to, like, what brought them to the vehicle in the first place.
When they knocked on my door, they didn't just knock. My kids were scared of them, and my 3-year-old asked me if there was bad guys outside. Like, like cops shouldn't be referred to as bad guys, right? Like, I don't know. I didn't know how to explain it to her because she was scared, and I would just like to know why they were in my vehicle.
Come on.
And again, ma'am, I can't answer that. I don't know. Not speaking with the officers, and they aren't on duty at this time.
Okay. Can I leave my name and number for when they are on shift?
I believe.
After you're done, I have some questions.
Let me grab it. What is the name? Say Devin.
DEVON CASWELL.
I'm sorry, can you spell your last name again, please?
My last name, yep. CASWELL.
Okay, so it's Devin Caswell.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and what is the phone number for you?
715-460-0861.
Okay. I will speak with the subject that comes on and explain to him your concerns.
Okay.
And I will have somebody follow up with you.
thank you. Also, my boyfriend would like to talk to you if that's okay.
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you.
That's right. My name's Jason. And
Your first name, sir?
my name's Jason.
Okay, Jake or Jacob?
Jason. Jason.
Okay, I apologize. There's some feedback with my phone, so I apologize, Jason.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. I was just wondering. I know that you weren't on duty or the one that responded, but there would certainly be some kind of like a general. You know, we're basically in general like say somebody, you know, you wouldn't be able to say, but you could say, well, what brought us there was a noise complaint. You know what I mean? Or what brought us there is that, you know, this or that. And so that information, you know, there wouldn't be any reason to hold for that, because it was a pretty scary incident for us. So we're just trying to like be able to sleep well at night, and you can maybe help us with that, especially if it was something trivial, like the only thing that was left that we're able to see on the vehicles that we have until whatever December something, until it gets towed. But so could you, because it's not plated, you know, right now. So we were wondering what is the initial, like what is the general reason, you know, when you can look back and see like, okay, officers responded to this address, because like the newspaper would already have that, you know, like officers responded to for a noise complaint, you know, the 400 block of blah 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 or whatever, you know. So we're really, even if it's as general as you could get, or you know, just we're looking for something, because the door was beat on very loud, and
it scared my kids.
And it was for a while, and nobody would identify themselves, and so you know, we're wondering what brought the police in the.
You have it listed as an agency assist, and obviously, you know, it not being there, I'm not going to speak for the officers or anything, because again, it'd be different if I was there, but we have it listed under an agency assist, so Clintonville requested us to assist them. That's basically what I can tell you right now.
Okay, so Clintonville Police Department requested that you assist them?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
And if you could have your.
So that being said, when the on-duty sergeant comes out here at shift change, I'll speak to him so he can follow up with the officers that were up there, and then we can attempt to make contact with you, and you know, hopefully be able to answer your questions.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're very polite. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. We just have a job to do, man. That's all.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
We'll attempt to follow up here after shift change.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye now.
Bye. He was very nice. Very nice. Why can't his fucking desk aide be that nice?
I don't know.
Her.
Oh, yeah.
Use the fuck.
Okay, so, yeah, but what is she laughing at? Like, isn't there... Okay, so there is an agency assist, but yet... I know, I'm recording still. I'm trying to figure this out loud, because instead of making a separate video. Okay, so there's an agency assist. Where was the Clintonville department if they were being assisted?
That there was one Clintonville PD and a sheriff.
They both look the same. Okay, so maybe Clintonville Police Department didn't want to come out here because they're aware of the complaints. And that'd be nice of them to do something like that. But they said that they don't know anything about it, to call Waupaca. And Waupaca is saying that they don't know because they were just assisting Clintonville. Did you see that 3-cup? I always pick the wrong cup, or 3-card Molly, you know what I mean? Where you flip the cards, and then I always pick the wrong card.
No, it wasn't you.
But I don't even know the 3rd card in this one. We've got 2, but they're just... I don't... Who? Why? Who?